Delivery good time, this is Hawaiian 322, request IFR clearance to destination Jakarta.
Three five two three.
United 3523, vacate Whiskey 7, turn right Whiskey.
Whiskey 7, Whiskey United 3523.
All upon 201, surface wind light and variable, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, on apron 20.
Singapore radar 134.4, bye bye.
134.4, Phoenix 24.
Air China 081, climb unrestricted, flight level 130.
Climb unrestricted 130,
climbing through 3000.
KLM 2064, Singapore departure, radar identified, climb unrestricted 4000 feet.
Climbing to 4000, KLM 2064.
Star Flyer 1 Charlie, climb unrestricted 1000 feet.
Climb unrestricted to 1000.
Emirates 349er, you are leaving my airspace, monitor advisory 122.8, bye bye.
Yoda Unicom 122.8, thanks for the ATC, hooroo.
And New Zealand 362, climb flight level 150.
150.
See Quebec to holding point Tango 1, runway 20 center.
Okay, after the 737, taxi Quebec, holding point Tango 120 center.
Stevens, apology, the airline in front of you should be Jet 2.
Yeah, we got it. It's 223 Tango.
Nippon 201, contact Singapore ground 124.3, good day.
124.3, on apron 201, good day. Singapore ground, hello.
Hello, Skyways 25 Bravo.
Cross transmission, all Nippon 201, go ahead. Any other station calling?
Skyways 25 Bravo, 20 right.
Chaos and unrestricted Virgin 9104.
Air China 081, climb flight level 150.
Climb level 150, Air China 081.
New Zealand 362, contact Singapore radar 134.4.
134.4, New Zealand.
Star Flyer 1 Charlie, climb flight level 140.
Climb 140, Star Flyer 1 Charlie.
Air China 081, contact Singapore radar 134.4, bye bye.
Radar 134.4, Air China 081, see it.
Singapore 953, climb flight level 130.
130, 953.
Departure hello, Singapore 22 kilo at 3,000 feet.
Singapore 22 kilo, Singapore departure, radar identified, climb 7,000 feet.
I'm 7,000 feet, Singapore 22 kilo.
Virgin 9104, proceed direct to Itkiv.
Direct Itkiv, Virgin 9104.
Skyflyer 340, request higher.
Skyflyer 340, standby. Starflyer 1 Charlie, climb flight level 150.
Climb 150, Star Flyer 1 Charlie.
Singapore 953, climb flight level 140.
140, Singapore 953.
Starflyer 1 Charlie, contact Singapore radar 123.7, bye bye.
123.7, bye bye.
Skyflyer 340, climb flight level 130.
Climb flight level 130, Skyflyer 340.
Departure FedEx 121, passing 2,500.
FedEx 121, Singapore departure, radar identified, climb 6,000 feet.
Climb 6,000, FedEx 121.
KLM 2064, climb unrestricted 1,000 feet.
1,000, KLM 2064.
Virgin 9104, climb 9,000 feet.
9,000 feet, Virgin 9104.
Singapore 22 kilo, climb 8,000 feet.
Climb 8,000 feet, Singapore 22 kilo.
FedEx 121, climb 7,000 feet.
7,000, FedEx 121.
Light and variable, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20 right, Cathay 715.
Skyways 25 Bravo, contact Singapore Ground 124.3, good day.
1243, Skyways 25 Bravo. Thanks a lot, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cathay 715, expect to vacate Whiskey 6.
Vacate Whiskey 6, Cathay 715.
Cathay 715, turn right on Whiskey.
Right on whiskey, yeah, Cathay 715.
Cathay 715, contact Singapore ground 124.13, good day.
124.3, yeah, Cathay 715, yeah.
Singapore Tower, hello, NATO 49er ILS 20 right, and 150 to 4 miles.
Dado 49, Singapore Tower, hello, surface wind slight and variable, runway 20 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 20 right, NATO 49er, thank you.
Stevens 23 Tango, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3000, 20 center, clear takeoff. Stevens 23 Tango.
Saudia 857, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, Saudi 857.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Singapore Tower, land at runway 20 center.
Line Boeing 20 center, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Stevens 23 Tango, contact 120.3.
120.3, Stevens 23 Tango, thanks.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3000, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Niger 179 Singapore Tower, land at runway 20 center.
Line up on a 20 center, northwest 17.
179er, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Copy winds, clear for takeoff, climb to 3,000, northwest, 179.
Out to northwest. It says here Air Niger for some reason, but okay. And it's Fever 47 Charlie, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, speedbird 47 Charlie.
China Eastern 568 Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up 20 center, China Eastern 568.
Northwest 179, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, northwest 179.
China Eastern 568, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000, cleared for takeoff. China Eastern 568.
Singapore 906, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Flight 20 center, Singapore 906.
China Eastern 568, contact departure 120.3.
Contacting departure on 120.3. Thank you, China Eastern 568.
Singapore 906, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000, 20 center, clear for takeoff, Singapore 906.
Singapore Tower, hello, Qantas 100, holding short, Tango 2.
Qantas 100, Singapore Tower, hello. Surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb to 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for rolling takeoff, 20 center, Qantas 100.
And Singapore 906, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, yeah. Singapore 906.
And recliner 1, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up 20 center, recline 1.
Recliner 1, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, recline 1.
Qantas 100, contact departure 120.3, bye.
1203, Qantas 100. Thank you very much.
Airport 600 Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up 20 center, airport 600.
Recline 1 overboarding.
Recliner 1, roger, vacate Tango 7 and turn right Tango.
Tango 7 right, Tango, recline 1.
Recliner 1, if you don't mind, just request the reason that you stopped.
Recliner 1, just an issue regarding the V-speeds, and we're able to taxi back. It'll just be about 3 to 4 minutes for brake cooling.
No worries, do you need a place to be stationary or you can just keep moving?
No, we can keep it moving, Recliner 1.
Roger, Recliner 1, turn right on Tango and contact Singapore ground on 121.725.
Right, Tango 121.725, Recliner 1.
Aeroflot 600, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff to 0 center, Alpha 600.
Airport 600, climb to 3,000 feet.
Climbing 3,000 feet, Alpha 600.
Super Green 527 Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up 20 center, Super Green 527.
Super Green 527, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear for takeoff, Super Green 527, 3,000 feet initial climb.
Aeroplot 600, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, bye bye, thank you.
Transnusia 965 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Red Cap 1726, ready Tango 3.
Red Cap 1726 Singapore Tower, hello. Line up, correction, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb to 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3000, 20 center, clear for takeoff, Red Cap 1726.
Super Green 527, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, Super Green 527, good day.
Tower Transnusa 965 on the holding point Tango 2.
Transnusia 965 Singapore Tower, line up on runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Transnusia 965.
Red Cap 1726, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
1203, Red Cap 1726.
Transnusia 965, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3000, clear for takeoff, runway 20 center, Transnusia 965.
KLM 884, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, KLM 884.
Transnusia 965, contact Singapore departure 120.3, bye bye.
120.3, Transnusia 965, bye bye.
KLM 84, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb to 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb initially 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, KLM 884.
Tower, good evening, Skyways 21 Alpha, with you holding Tango 1.
Station calling confirm, call sign Skywings.
Skyways 21 Alpha.
Order Skyways 21 Alpha, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up, Skyways 21 Alpha.
KLM 884, contact Singapore departure 120.3. KLM 884, contact 120.3. Skyways 21 Alpha, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Skyways 21 Alpha, initial climb 3,000.
Tower, this is Singapore 446 holding at Tango 1.
Singapore 446, Singapore Tower, hold at holding point Tango 1.
Hold at holding point Tango 1, Singapore 446.
Fresh Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Second for Singapore 446.
I negative Singapore 446, that was not for you. Singapore 446, line up runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Singapore 446.
Skyways 21 Alpha, contact 120.3.
1203 for Skyways 21 Alpha, thanks, bye bye.
Singapore 446, contact correction, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 center, Singapore 446 and climb to 3000, Singapore 446.
Singapore 446, contact 120.3.
120.3 Singapore 446.
French Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, Singapore Tower, hello again.
Hello again, French Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot.
25 Whiskey Foxtrot, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb to 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climbing 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, French Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, thanks.
French Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
120.3, French Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, thanks, see ya.
Channel 1, Singapore Tower, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear for takeoff, hello again, recliner 1.
Tower, good evening, Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, fully established at 6 miles.
Ryanair 7 Mike. Stand by. Okada 1, contact 120.3.
120, you're calling 1, thanks so much, bye.
Singapore 964, Singapore Tower.
Singapore 964.
Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, approaching 4 miles.
Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, Singapore Tower, stand by.
Singapore Tower, good evening. Dynasty 105, Tango 2 with you.
Stand by. Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, Singapore Tower, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, runway 20, center, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 20 center, Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha.
And Singapore 964, behind the landing, Ryanair, Boeing 737, line at runway 20, center, behind.
For a question, after the traffic, Ryanair 737 and 9 out runway 20 center, Singapore 964.
Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, vacate Tango 7, taxi Sierra.
Tango 7 Sierra, Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha.
Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, ground on 121.725.
Ground 121.725, Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, good day.
And Singapore 964, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Singapore 96.
And ST 105, line at runway 20 center.
Remember, we're runway 20 center, that is the 105.
Singapore 964, departure 120.3.
Departure 120.3 Singapore 964. Bye bye.
NST 105, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff from NST 105.
Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra Singapore Tower. Line at runway 20 center.
20 center lineup, Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra. Good evening.
Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
3,000 on departure and clear takeoff, Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
And that is the 105 departure on 120.3.
120.3, good night, NST 105.
KLM 77 Echo Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line at 20 center, KLM 77 Echo.
Victor Papa Sierra, contact departure 120.3.
20.3, thank you very much, Victor Echo Foxtrot Papa Sierra.
KLM 77 Echo, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 20 center, climb 3,000 feet, KLM 77 Echo.
Learjet 2538 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center for Able 2538.
And the confirm call sign is Able?
AFM Able 2538.
Roger. KLM 77 Echo, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, KLM 7 Echo, bye bye.
And Able 2538, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb to 3,000 feet, clear for takeoff, runway 20 center for Able 2538.
Recliner 5 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
20 center, line up, recliner 5.
Tower Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, just confirm the QNH, please.
Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, QNH is 1008.
Thank you, 1008, Neptune 1-1 Whiskey.
Able 2538, departure 120.3.
Singapore departure on 120.3 for Able 2538. Thank you very much for the surface. Have a great one.
Right. Return 5, surface wind 280 degrees, 4 knots, climb 3,000 feet. Runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
3000, 20 center, clear for takeoff, require 5.
Go for short Delta 72, hold short on Tango.
That's call sign, say again, call sign.
Tango for short Delta 72.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, Singapore Tower, roger. You seem to have crashed into the Singapore Airlines in front of you, confirm?
Yeah, we parked here first, it just override us.
And Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, line up runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, thank you, Neptune 1-1 Whiskey.
And Singapore Tower, Qantas 25, we're happy to go up to Tango 2 if that helps with the traffic behind us.
Qantas 25, nah, we've got another guy that's coming up from Papa 2.
Cool, works for me.
Return 5, departure 120.3.
Departure is 2003. Good night, require 5.
Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, surface wind 280 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 20, climb to 3,000 feet, Neptune 1-1 Whiskey.
And Qantas 25, land at runway 20 center.
Line up, runway 20 center, Qantas 25.
And Tango Foxtrot Delta 7 to Singapore Tower. Tango Foxtrot Delta 7 to Singapore Tower.
Singapore ground, Singapore Tower for short Delta 72, go ahead.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, just taxi, taxi Quebec to holding point Tango 1.
Taxi Quebec, holding point Tango 1 for short Delta 72.
Neptune 1-1 with Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, Neptune 1-1 Whiskey, cheers.
Qantas 25, surface wind 280 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb to 3,000, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Qantas 25.
Cathay 16 Alpha, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center. Qantas 25, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, Qantas 25, sir.
Bye. Cathay 16 Alpha, Singapore Tower.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 927 at Tango 1. Ready for departure.
Singapore 927, Singapore Tower, surface wind 280 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Singapore 927.
Singapore Tower, good day. KC 16 Alpha, holding right, Tango 2.
Hi, KDA 16 Alpha, Singapore Tower, land at runway 20 center.
Roger, now, to the center, KC 16 Alpha.
Singapore 927, we are just airborne.
Singapore 927, departure 120.3.
120.3, Singapore 927.
KDA 16 Alpha, surface wind 280 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, come to 3,000 feet. KC 16 Alpha.
Oscar Yankee Lima Lima Golf, Singapore Tower, land at runway 20 center.
Runway 20 center, land up, Oscar Lima Golf.
Oscar Lima Golf, surface wind, light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear takeoff, come to 3,000, Oscar Lima Golf.
JL44 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
20 center, line up and wait, GA44.
Oscar Lima Golf, contact 120.3.
Departure 120, sorry, Oscar Lima Golf, see you.
JL44 surface wind, light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, GA44.
Tango Fox Delta 72, line at runway 20 center.
Line up and way runway 20 center for short Delta 72.
Tango Fox Delta 72, surface wind, light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 center, Delta for shock 72.
JL44 120.3, good day.
120.3, GA44, good day.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center. Air India 17 Mike Singapore Tower.
Singapore Tower, hello, Lufthansa Cargo 886 Tango 1.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up 20 center, Lufthansa Cargo 886.
Tango Fox Delta 72, contact 120.3.
120.3 for short Delta 72.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, surface wind, light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center to 3,000, clear for takeoff, Lufthansa Cargo 886.
Air India 17 Mike Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Air India 17 Mike.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, contact 120.3.
120.3, Lufthansa Cargo 886, great job, see ya.
Air India 17 Mike, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 20 center and climb to 3000 feet. Air India 17 Mike, thanks. Doing a great job.
Scooter 390 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Scooter 390.
Scooter 390 surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear takeoff, Scooter 390.
Air India 17 Mike, contact 120.3.
120.3, Air India 17 Mike, good day.
Martinez 7121, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up 20 center, Martinez 7121.
Martinez 7121 surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Copy wind, climb 3000, clear takeoff 20 center, Martinez 7121.
Scooter 390, contact 120.3.
120.3, thank you, bye.
SSS 2538, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center. Super Green 523 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center. Swissair 2538 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center. Martinez 7121, contact 120.3.
120.3, Martinez 7121.
Swiss 23
523 Singapore Tower.
238 heading short of Tango 2.
23 with you, go ahead.
Super Green 523, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 center, Super Green 523.
Swiss 2538, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Swiss 253. Swiss 2538, can I get current pressure, please?
Swiss 2538, currently QNH is 1009er.
1009er, thank you.
Super Green 523, contact 120.3.
120.3, Superkin 533, good evening, Demasi.
Swiss 2538, surface wind light variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 3000 feet, Swiss 2538.
This is 2538, 3000 feet, sorry.
3000 feet, Swiss 2538.
Hawaiian 322, Singapore Tower, line up 20 center.
Line up 20 center, Hawaiian 322.
Hawaiian 322, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3000 feet after departure, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Hawaiian 322.
Swiss 2538, contact 120.3.
Say again, Swiss 253.
Swiss 2538, contact 120.3.
120.3, Swiss 2538.
United 28, Singapore Tower, line up on runway 20 center. United 28, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
20, sorry, yeah, 28.
Gamma Tower, good evening, Dresden 752, behind United 28, on holding point Tango 2, runway 20 center.
Constellation 152, Singapore Tower, Hawaii holding point Tango 2.
Roger, hold on short at holding point Tango 2, Dresden 752.
United 28, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Echelon 3000, 20 center, clear for takeoff, United 28.
Hawaiian 322, contact 120.3.
Contact 120.3, bye bye, Hawaiian 322.
Constellation 152, line at runway 20 center.
Roger, lining up to 20 center, transfer 752.
United 28, contact the departure 120.3.
Departure 1203, good, United 28 back.
Transneutral 152, surface wind 2, correction, light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Roger, 20 center, clear for takeoff, climb 3000 feet, transfer 752.
Skyway 25 Bravo, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line from weight to center.
Transneutral 152, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, transfer 752, thank you.
Skyway 25 Bravo, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, maintain runway heading, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
3000 runway heading, clear for takeoff, Skyway 25.
Clear at 9903 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Runway 20 center, KLM 9903. KLM 9903, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3000 feet. After departure, turn left heading 155, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff. Roger, clear takeoff 20 center, climb 3000 feet after departure, heading 155, KLM 9903.
Skyways 25 Bravo, contact 120.3.
203 by Skyways 25 Bravo.
Lufthansa 346 Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Lufthansa 346 lining up, runway 20 center.
Lufthansa 346, surface wind 290 degrees, 3 knots, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Lufthansa 346, clear for takeoff, 20 center, climbing 3,000 feet. Confirm runway heading.
Lufthansa 346, A firm. KLM 9903, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
120.3, thanks today, KLM 9903.
Giant 1471, Singapore Tower, Lilac runway 20 center.
Runway 20 center, line up, Jam 147.
Singapore Tower, Singapore 39 with you.
Singapore 39, Singapore Tower, hello.
Tower Singapore 250, Indonesia 250 with you.
Indonesia 250, Singapore Tower, roger. Singapore, correction, Giant 1471, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Thanks for your help. 20 center, clear for takeoff, Jam 1471. Bye bye.
Lufthansa 346, maintain runway heading, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
Lufthansa 346, maintaining runway heading 120.3. Bye bye.
Roger. Giant 1471, confirm stay on this frequency. Singapore 2, correction, Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center. Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, your microphone appears to be muted, line at runway 20 center. Giant 1471, turn left heading 155.
Left heading 155, Jam 1471.
Singapore 2 Yankee Lima, correction, Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, Singapore Tower.
Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, go ahead.
Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, line at runway 20 center.
Line up away to runway 20 center, we just before repeat, sorry about that, sir.
Giant 1471, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
Giant 1471, standby to turn left heading 155. Giant 1471, standby to turn left heading 155, stay on this.
155 and remain, Jam 147.
Giant 147, departure 1203.
1203, 1471.
Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear for takeoff, thank you, 92 Yankee Lima.
Wagon Air 531 Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Going up 20 center, Wagon Air 531.
Dragon Air 531, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and we'll climb 3,000 feet, 531.
Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
1003, good night.
Singapore 39er, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Singapore 39.
Tower Airport 745, good evening on your frequency.
Airport 745, Singapore Tower, hello. Singapore 39er, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, climb 3,000 feet, clear for takeoff, runway 20 center, Singapore 39.
Dragon Air 531, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, goodbye.
Indonesia 250, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up and runway 20 center, Indonesia 250 heavy.
Indonesia 250, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, clear for takeoff 20 center, climbing 3000, Indonesia 250, goodbye.
Indonesia 250, confirm stay on this frequency.
Yes, you are no frequency, sir, on runway 20 center.
Singapore 39er, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
120.3, Singapore 39. Thank you, sir. Good night.
Egypt Air 975, Singapore Tower, line up runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Egypt Air 975.
Tower just confirm, Indonesia 250, clearance for takeoff.
Indonesia 250, A firm, surface wind light and variable, climb to 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Copy the wind, 3020 center for takeoff, Indonesia 250.
Egypt Air 975, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 center, 3,000 feet, Egypt Air 975.
Indonesia 250, contact 120.3.
1203, 250, thank you.
Aeroflot 745, line up runway 20 center.
Runway 20 center for 745.
EGN 975, contact 120.3.
1203, Egypt 975.
Aeroflot 745, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 20 center, climb 3000 feet, airport 745.
Singapore 155 Super, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Singapore 145, line up to 0 center.
Singapore 155, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Winds variable, climb 3000, clear for takeoff to 0 center, Singapore 155.
Airport 745, turn left heading 155.
Left heading 155, airport 745.
Singapore 968, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Center line for wait, Singapore 968.
Singapore Tower, good evening, Indonesia 147.
Indonesia 147, Singapore Tower, hello. Airport 745, contact Singapore departure 120.3.
120.3, airport 745.
Singapore 155, maintain runway heading, contact departure 120.3.
Maintain runner heading, contact departure 120.3, Singapore 155.
Singapore 968, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
0 center, clear for takeoff, Singapore 968.
Qatari 948, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Qatari 948, Singapore Tower, lining up runway 20 center.
Qatari 948, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 20 center, Qatari 948.
Singapore 968, contact departure 120.3.
Departure 1203, Singapore 968, bye bye.
Indonesia 147, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Lab and runway 20 center, Indonesia 147.
Indonesia 147, surface wind light and variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Clear for the runway 20 center, climb 3,000 feet, Indonesia 147.
Qatar 948, contact 120.3.
120.3, Qatar 948, bye bye.
Qatar 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Land runway runway 20 center, Cathay 25 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Qatar 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, surface wind light variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
20 center, clear for takeoff, Cathay 25 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Indonesia 147, contact departure 120.3.
120.3, Indonesia 147.
Starwalker 6 Alpha, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line up runway 20 center, Starwalker 6 Alpha.
Starwalker 6 Alpha, surface wind light variable, climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Climb 3,000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Starwalker 6 Alpha.
Qatar 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact 120.3.
123, question 120.3, bye bye, Cathay 25 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Singapore Tower, recap 215 on Tango 2.
Okay, 215 Singapore Tower, hello. 4 aircraft to your left in front of you for departure. Then you are next.
Sawaka 6 Alpha, airborne 1000, climbing 3000.
Sawaka 6 Alpha, contact departure 120.3.
Departures 120.3, Sawaka 6 Alpha, have good night.
And China 826, Singapore Tower, surface wind light variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, China 826.
Singapore 36, Singapore Tower, line at runway 20 center.
Line way runway 20 center, Singapore 36.
Yeah, China 826 airport.
And China 826, contact departure 120.3.
China departure 120.3, China 826, thank you for service today.
Singapore 36, Singapore Tower, correction, Singapore 36, surface wind light and variable, climb 3000 feet, runway 20 center, clear for takeoff.
Runway 20 center, clear for takeoff, Singapore
This is Jakarta Soekarno-Hatta International Airport Information Hotel at time 1230 UTC. Arrival runway 24, 25 left. Departure runway 25 left. 25 right, check NOTAM for further information. Wind 250 degrees, speed 7 knot, visibility 8,000 meters. Clouds view 2000. Temperature 27 degrees Celsius. 2.25 degrees Celsius. QNH1008. Trend. No signal. This is Jakarta Soekarno-Hatta International Airport Information Hotel at time 1230 UTC. Arrival runway 24, 25 left. Departure runway 25 left. 25 right, check NOTAM for further information. Wind 250 degrees, speed 7 knot, visibility 8,000 meters. Clouds view 2000. Temperature 27 degrees Celsius. 2.25 degrees Celsius. QNH1008. Trend. No signal. This is Jakarta Soekarno-Hatta International Airport Information Hotel at time 1230 UTC. Arrival runway 24, 25 left. Departure runway 25 left. 25 right, check NOTAM for further information. Wind 250 degrees, speed 7 knot, visibility 8,000 meters. Clouds view 2000. Temperature 27 degrees Celsius. 2.25 degrees Celsius. QNH1008. Trend. No signal. This is Jakarta Soekarno-Hatta International Airport Information Hotel at time 1230 UTC. Arrival runway 24, 25 left.
KLM 2064, continue climb for level 240.
Continuing to 240, KLM 2064.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo. Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Approach Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo. Sorry we weren't handed off just yet, but we are now with you, climbing flight level 240 on the departure.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, follow the SID flight level 240, identified.
Following the SID, climbing flight level 240, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, and do we need to maintain the 9000 at run-off?
KLM 2064, contact Jakarta 125.7.
125.7, KLM 2064.
Radar Indonesia 576 passing to 1500.
Indonesia 576A radar identified climb by the SID flight level 240.
SID 240 Indonesia 576.
Egypt Air 524 radar identified. Follow the SID climb flight level 240. Phoenix 24 cancel altitude restriction climb flight level 240.
Cancel restrictions, flight level 240, Phoenix 24. And Phoenix 24, request further climb.
Yeah, Phoenix 24, contact Jakarta 125.7.
125.7, Phoenix 24.
And departures Indonesia on 182 will be passing 4,500, I think that is.
Indonesia 182 identified climb by the SID flight level 240.
Climb by the said 240 Indonesia 182.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, proceed direct object.
Direct what Lufthansa Cargo 886?
Object, Oscar Bravo Golf Echo Golf.
Direct object Lufthansa Cargo 886.
Taxi 16 Alpha, establish localizer.
Cathay 16 Alpha, reduce speed 150 until 4, contact tower 1182.
Reduce speed and contact tower. Thank you. Taxi 16 Alpha.
Jakarta approach, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72. Hello, request
increase speed to
continue descent.
Blocks.
Juliet Hotel Lima 44, speed 190.
Speed 190 GF4.
Right, g'day, Qantas 25, we're on the mist, we're maintaining runway heading in 5,000.
1000 feet, speed 230.
Jakarta approach, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72. Request continue descent.
안녕하세요, 곰님.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, descend 5000, speed 230.
Descent 5,000 feet, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72. And speed 220.
Hello, Scooter 3990, heading, turning left, heading 170. We have reached our clearance limit.
Good at 390, contact 12435.
Arrivals low, Martin 7121 with you on descent 10,000.
Martin 7121, identified. Turn left heading 140, continue descent 8000.
Lift 140, continue descent to 8,000. Martin 7121.
Right, Qantas 25, maintaining runway heading in 5,000.
Qantas 25, roger, I did. Turn right heading
Say again, heading Qantas 25.
Qantas 25, turn right heading 340.
340, Qantas 25.
Oscar Lima Golf, confirm clear Dallas.
Oscar Lima Golf, clear LS 25 left.
Clear Dallas 25 left and ATC speed control for Oscar Lima Golf.
Oscar Lima Golf, negative. Break, Juliet Hotel Lima, clear for the LS approach runway 24.
Clear for the LS24 GF4.
And approach, we're getting a contact me from 127.95. Just confirm we're with you.
Qantas 25, you are with me, yes.
All good.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72. Request continue descent.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, descend 3000 feet.
Descent 3,000 feet, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72.
Juliet Hotel Lima 44, contact tower 118.2.
118.2 GF4, bye bye.
Oscar Lima Golf, contact tower 12025 today.
Tower 120.25 Oscar Lima Golf, good day.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, continue descend 4,000.
Confirm 2000 Lufthansa Cargo 886.
4,000.
Is that 4000 Lufthansa Cargo 886?
Martin Air 7121, turn right 230.
Right 230, 7121.
And Martin Air 7121, descend 4,000 feet.
Send 4000, 7121.
Qantas 25, turn right heading 030.
030, Qantas 25.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, clear ILS approach runway 24.
Clear ILS runway 24, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72.
Martin Air 7121, proceed direct break of descent 3000.
Continue road descent 3000, Martin 7121.
Postman at 805.
Postman 805,
Please repeat.
Postman 805, arrival.
Postman 805.
Postman 805, reduce speed 200.
Speed 220, Postman 805.
Jogada arrivals, good day, Air India 17 Mike, maintaining level 100, heading 180.
Air India 17 Mike, proceed direct open gate descent 4000.
Maintain present level, Air India 17 Mike.
Air India 17 Mike, proceed direct open gate descent 4000.
Proceed direct object descent 4000, Air India 17 Mike.
Postman 805, turn left 120, reclip runway 25 left for the approach.
Please repeat. Postman 806. 805.
Postman 805, turn left 130.
Turn left 130.
From left.
Turning left 130, Postman 805. Can I get some more descent probably?
Postman 805, standby, break, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, tower 1182.
Contact 118.6, Tango Foxtrot Delta 72.
Tango Foxtrot Delta 72, tower 1182.
Tower 186, Tango Foxtrot 72, thank you.
Lufthansa Cargo 8286, tower 12025.
20.25 Lufthansa Cargo 886.
Arrival, hello again, Scooter 3900, track direct bib me and 10,500 feet.
Scooter 390, standby, break, Postman 805, left 070.
Left 070, Postman 805.
Scooter 390, proceed direct break of descent 3000.
Direct pre-oc and then down to 3,000 feet, Scooter 390.
Martin 7121, clear for the ILS approach runway 24, call established.
Speed ILS approach 24, we'll call established, Martin 7121.
Postman 805 is flight level 100 the last level I get from here?
Postman X05, from standby call over.
Standby, Postman 805.
Qantas 25, turn right 090.
090, Qantas 25.
Postman 805, descend 8,000 feet.
Descending 8,000, Postman 805.
Qantas 25, speed 230.
230 knots, Qantas 25.
Martin 7121 established.
Martiner 7121, tower 118, good day.
1182, good day.
Postman X05, turn right 150. Postman X05, right 150.
Right turn 150, Postman 805.
Scooter 390 at Priok, clear for the ILS approach runway 24.
Say again for 390.
Scooter 390, clear for the ILS approach runway 24.
Clear ILS approach runway 24, Scooter 390.
Postman X05, proceed direct object.
Please repeat, Postman 805.
Postman X05, proceed waypoint object.
Proceed waypoint. Priox?
Postman X05, you already cleared for the runway 25 left.
Oh, I need to change the road cleared for the runway 25 left, did you say?
A from Postman X05, no worries, turn right heading 210.
Heading 210, Postman 805. And what's the
Qantas
waypoint you
25,
said?
right
Like
150.
Uxel?
India 17, localize established ILS 25 left, 21 miles out.
Air India 17, might continue approach 25 left.
Continue approach runway 25 left, Air India 17.
Qantas 25, turn right 170.
170, Qantas 25.
Radar Gotham, Hawaiian 322, maintain 10,000 feet X-wake, runway 24.
Hawaiian 322, identified descent. Turn left heading 120, speed 230.
Roger, turn left heading 120, speed 230, Hawaiian 322.
And Hawaiian 322, descend 8,000.
Descend 8,000, Hawaiian 322.
Postman X05, direct object descend 4,000.
Descending 4000, Postman 8055.
Jakarta arrival, good evening, transfer 152, maintain 160, maintain Fakul 130, request lower.
Transfer 152, standby, break, Postman 805, confirm direct object.
Please repeat 805. Going direct, Postman X05.
Object, Oscar Bravo Golf Echo Golf.
Oh, can I get the heading instead? Because then I have some problems with my FMC now.
Turn left 250.
Turn left 250, Postman 805.
Transnusa 152, left 090.
Turn left 090, confirm, still maintain 130.
Affirm.
Roger, 090, left, maintain 130, transfer 152.
Scooter 390, tower 1182.
Uh, 1182, bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Air India 17, Mike, tower 12025.
12025 Air India 17 Mike.
Hawaiian 322, turn left, heading 090.
090 Hawaiian 222.
Postman 805, turn right, heading 250.
Turning right 250, Postman 805.
Approach William 523, with you, meeting level 120. So we're going 523, standby, break, contest 25, continue descent 2000, turn right 21, correction 220, clear IS 24.
Heading 220 down to 2000, clear the ILS, runway 24, Qantas 25.
Hawaiian 322, turn left 340, descend 5000.
Confirm, turn left 350.
Affirm. Descend
Turn left
5000.
350.
Postman 805, turn left 140.
Turning left 140, Postman 805.
Approach William 523, confirm direct object. So we're going 523, second. 523, confirm direct object. So we're going 523. Affirm, direct object, descend 5000. Descend 5000, direct object, so we're going 523.
Arrival, good evening, Lufthansa 346 Heavy, descending 10,000 feet on radar heading 170.
Lufthansa 346, identify, standby. Transnusa 152, turn left 340.
Slower, sir.
Arrival, hello, Skies 25 Bravo.
So we're going 523, stop descent for now. So 523 again. Stop descent. Copy.
Arrival, hello, Jam 1471, 4000, receive India.
Giant 1171, stand by break, Qantas 25, tower 1182.
Postman 805.
Qantas 25, tower 1182.
18.2, thanks, you held Qantas 25.
Giant 1471, tower 12025.
12025, Giant 1471, bye bye.
Postman
Susa 152, we request for lower altitude, sir.
Please repeat, Postman 805.
Postman 805, left 060.
Left turn 060.
Sky's 25 Bravo, hello.
Skyways 25 Bravo, descend 3000.
Descending 3000, 25 Bravo.
Supergreen 523, continue descend 4000.
Descend 6000, Supergreen 523.
Hawaiian 322, left 250.
Left 250, Hawaiian 322.
Carta arrival in Trasusa 152 on heading 310 degrees. So request lower altitude, sir.
Trasusa 152, stand by lower, turn left 270.
Roger, left heading 170, stand by lower.
Left 270.
Roger, left turn 270, Trasusa 152.
Hawaiian 322, proceed direct pre-off, descend 3000.
Postman 805.
And Jakarta Swiss 2538 with you, heading 070, altitude 10,000 feet.
Swiss 2538, Roger, break, Postman 805, turn left, heading 340.
Turn left heading 340, Postman 805.
Hawaiian 322, proceed direct object.
Could you type it, Hawaiian 322?
Hawaiian 322, proceed direct pre-off.
Okay, direct pre-rock, Hawaiian 322.
Final KLM 9903.
KLM 9903, identify, standby. Skyways 255, clear, I'll approach runway 24.
Approach 24, Sky's 25 Bravo.
Supergreen 523, descend 4000.
Descend 4000, 0523.
Lufthansa
346, request right heading to avoid weather.
Lufthansa 346, left 090.
Lufthansa 346, left heading 090.
Singapore turn left level 150 with you.
Singapore 39ers, turn left 090.
Turn left 090, Singapore 39 up.
Swiss 2538, left 300.
Left 300, Swiss 253.
Supergreen 523, clear for the IS approach runway 25 left.
Support 25 plus Supergreen 523.
Transnusa 51, correction, Transnusa 152, proceed direct object.
Roger, proceed direct to object. Trasusa 152. Could you please, we request lower, sir, lower altitude.
Transnusa 152, descend 1000 feet. QNH 100.
Roger, thank you very much, sir. Descend 1000 feet, Transnusa 152.
Postman 805, turn left 270.
Left 270, Postman 805.
25 Bravo, established 24.
Skyways 258, tower 1182.
1182, thank.
Hawaiian 8322, descend 3000. Hawaiian 322, 3000 feet, descend.
Descend 3000 with Hawaiian 322.
Postman 805, do you have waypoint object?
Yes, I have it.
Proceed there, object.
Cleared OG6, Postman 805.
Swiss 2538, turn left 270.
Left 270, Swiss 2538.
Singapore radar, good evening. Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, now making flight level 100 with you.
Transnusa 152, maintain 1000 feet.
Transnusa 152, descend 7000.
Roger, descend 7000, Transnusa 152.
Singapore Jakarta radar.
Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, identify standby.
Standing by.
KLM minor 03, descend 5000.
Descend maintain 5000, KLM 9903.
Arrival, hello, Wagonair 531 with you, flight level 120.
Super Green 523, contact tower 12025.
Tower 12025, so again 523, terima kasih, selamat malam.
Wagonair 531, standby. Singapore 92 Yankee Lima, turn right 270.
Sorry, descending what altitude?
Singapore 902 Yankee Lima, stop descend, turn right 280.
Direct to turn heading 280.
Turn right 280 now.
Roger 280 now.
Swiss 2538, proceed direct object.
Direct where, Swiss 2538?
Swiss 2538, proceed direct object, waypoint object.
Direct object, Swiss 2538, let's go.
Hawaiian 322, contact tower 118.2.
Transnusa 152, reaching 7000.
Transnusa 152, speed 180.
Roger, speed 180, Transnusa 152.
Postman 805 at object, clear for the ILS approach, runway 25 left.
Clear to the ILS 25 left, Postman 805.
KLM 9903, descend 2000 feet. Turn right.
Descend maintain 2000, KLM 9903.
KLM 9903, clear for the ILS runway 24.
Clear the ILS 24, KLM 9903.
Transnusa 152, request lower, sir. Radio speed 180.
Transnusa 152, speed 5000. Correction, descend 5000 feet.
Roger, 5000, 152.
Singapore 39er, turn left 350.
Turn left 350, Singapore 39.
Lufthansa 346, turn left 330.
Left heading 330, Lufthansa 346.
Singapore radar, Singapore 92, correction, Jakarta radar 992 Yankee Lima, making 6,000.
Singapore 902 Yankee Lima, standby.
Standing by.
Transnusa 152, turn left 150.
Roger, left turn, heading 150, Transnusa 152.
KLM 990, crew confirm established.
M990 established, 24.
KLM 990, tower 1182.
Second frequency, KLM 9903.
1182.
182, KLM 9903.
Postman 805, tower 118. Correction, tower 12025.
12025, tower, Postman 805.
Singapore
Swiss
902
2538,
Yankee Lima.
unable to go to Obgag, won't let me.
Singapore, correction, Swiss 253X, standby. Singapore 39er, turn left 290.
Turn left 290, Singapore 39.
Singapore 902 Yankee Lima, turn right 360.
Heading 360.
Wagon Air 531, turn right 270.
270, 51.
Arrival, hello, Jupiter 975, leveling off 10,000 feet.
Egypt Air 975, standby.
Transnusa 152, maintain heading 150, confirm, still maintain speed 180.
Transnusa 152, speed 200, turn left 060.
Roger, left turn, 060, speed 200, Transnusa 152.
Lufthansa 346, turn left.
Lufthansa 346, left heading.
Left 270.
Lufthansa 346, left heading 270.
Swiss 2538, descend 8000, left 230.
Eight thousand left, 230 is 538.
Egypt Air 907, 5, reduce speed to 20 knots.
220, Jupiter 975.